I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
There we go.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Check it back.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go, D. Check 24.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The defense stiffens to 4. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot. But nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done. We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On 2nd down, Kaiser again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Do your job. 56. Mike's 56.
On 3rd down, Kaiser. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Ready up. 56. Mike 56. Hey, come on now. Show me 6. Now. Oh, 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go heavy. Let me know what you got.
Kaiser on 1st down. Now the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check. Hey. Mike's 56.
Kaiser now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hughes. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47. Here's Andy Lee now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. Keep free. Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Crunch time, defense. Hey. 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. I got one. Take off.
First down, Kaiser. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say, 200 plus?
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
You're not ready. Slide. Put it two.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Here we go. 15 on it. Double tap. 3 down.
They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one good for 33 and a first. Well, this is the reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Runs like that might get him another award.
Yeah, Thunderbolt right out of the gate, huh? How about that, hitting the defense hard early, and, of course, carrying the momentum from last week into this week's game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw now. Brissett. That one caught by Ellison. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting...
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Here we go. Check 56. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to check 3.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Get ready, son. Get ready. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, check. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
From the 41, Kaiser. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
56. Mike's 56. Yo.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right about the 20. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Get him, boy.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, Just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
A big pickup of 38.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Call it a gain of 4. Here's Brissett. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Watch tight end. 3 down. Hey, check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And to give this time to the tailback. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Tighten down. There you go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Now Kaiser on 4th down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. They have time remaining. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, every team wants to be physical.